Hello everyone, welcome back. So the first video, which was part A, ended at question 7. So let me also help you solve question 8 up to 14. So like I was explaining, solving these limits is not something that is very difficult. It's very simple. So the first one here, we just have to replace 15 while there's y there. So we're just going to have 15 plus 3, which is just going to give us the square root of 18, which can also be written as the square root of 2 times 9, which can also be written as the square root of 2 times the square root of 9. So this is just the same as the root of 9 is 3, so you have a 3 there times the square root of 2, which is an irrational number. You can write that. So this one is also going to be found by replacing 4 while there's p. So when you replace 4 while there's p, you're just going to have 4 squared plus 4 plus 5. So 4 squared there will give you 16. 16 plus 4 plus 5. So 16 plus 4 plus 5, that will give us 25. So the square root of 25 gives us 5. So this one is found also by replacing 2 others x, but if you check the denominator there, if we replace 2 there, we're going to have 2 minus 2 on the denominator, which is going to give us undefined, because 2 minus 2 give us a 0. So any number divided by 0 is undefined. So for this question, you first have to factorize the numerator, but of course here there was supposed to be a plus, not a minus. Yeah, so there was supposed to be a plus, so that if we factorize that, we're going to have x squared. Let's factorize the numerator. So we have x squared, because we know that the product there, okay, let me just do it separately here. We have x squared plus x minus 6. So the product is simply just negative 6, the sum is 1. Then the factors we have will simply just be two numbers that if added they'll give us 1, then if multiplied they'll give us negative 6. These are 2 and 3. So we have negative 2 and positive 3. So when we multiply these, we get negative 6. When we add them, we're going to get positive 1. So we replace them in the equation there. So we have x squared, then negative 2x, positive 3x, then we have negative 6. So when you factorize this, you're going to have x minus 2 there. Then you also have plus 3 here. Then in brackets x minus 2. So when you do your factorization there, you get x minus 2 as one of your factors, then also x plus 3. So we have x minus 2 and x plus 3 on top. Then down there we have x minus 2. But of course here the limit has not yet disappeared. It has not yet been used. So we say the limit as x is approaching what? 2. Okay, so this and that will cancel. So what we just remain with is the limit as x is approaching 2 of x plus 3. So this means that we just replace 2 while there's x there. So we have 2 plus 3, which gives us 5. So we do the same on this question here, question 11. So we can simplify this. Okay, this one is straightforward. We can just replace 3 while there's x. So when we replace 3 while there's x, we're going to have 3 plus 2 squared minus 4, everything over 3. So this one is straightforward. So we have 5 squared minus 4 over 3. So 5 squared gives us 25 minus 4 over 3. 25 minus 4 gives us 21 over 3. So the solution here is just 7. Okay, so we also move on to this other one. So what happens if we replace 0 while there's h here on the denominator? We discover that the answer will be undefined. So to solve this, let us first simplify this expression. So we have 2 plus h squared minus 2 squared, then everything over h. So I'm going to express the numerator there in the format of a difference of two squares. Okay, it's already a difference of two squares, but we're going to write it in the format of the solution of the difference of two squares, meaning we're going to have something like this. We're going to have 2 plus h, then we say plus 2 in brackets, then we have 2 plus h minus 2 in brackets, like that. Then we have everything divided by h. So when you look at this, when you open the brackets, 2 plus 2 there will give us something like a 4. So we're going to get 4 plus h in the first set of brackets. Then the second one, we have 2 minus 2, that's a 0. So just remain with the h there, which is this h, and everything over h. So this h and that h can go. So the whole solution just gives us 4 plus h. So this one is just the same as the limit of 4 plus h as h approaches 0. So we just replace 0 while there's h there. So I'm going to have 4 plus 0. The solution will just be 4. The solution will just be 4. This one we also do the same. We simplify the expression. We simplify this part first, because this is a difference of two squares, meaning we're going to have t plus 4, rather t plus 2, because it can be written as okay, let me just do this so that I do it properly. So we have the limit as t approaches 2, because when we replace 2 there, the answer will be undefined. So let us simplify the expression. So the numerator can be written as t squared minus 2 squared, which is the difference of two squares. Have t minus 2. So which can also be written as the limit as t approaches 2 of t plus 2 and t minus 2, everything over t minus 2. So you can see that this t minus 2 and that will cancel, so just remain with the limit of t plus 2 as t approaches what? 2 of this function. So we just replace 2 while there's t there, and we have something like 2 plus 2 there, that is going to be going to give us 4. Okay, so let's also do the last part here. So the last part is also simple. So this one you don't even have to spend a lot of time. Okay, so we say we just factorize there. So we have the limit as x squared minus 2x over x as x approaches 0 of this limit. So how can we do this? We factorize x, then we're going to have x minus 2 in brackets and everything over x. So I have as x approaches 0. So this x and that x will go. Just remain with the limit as x approaches 0 of x minus 2. So this one will just be found by replacing 0 where there's x. We'll have 0 minus 2. The answer will just be negative 2. So this is how you find the solution for these limits. Okay, so thank you very much for watching the lesson. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do so. My name is Harmtedy. Shalom, shalom.